It's on.
No, it's not.
No, here it is. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it takes a lot to bring the Sunday service together. There's a lot that happens behind the scenes, and I know that it takes a lot to decide and then to practice and then come together, year after year after year. The Center in Peace appreciates you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Woo! So before we get started, let's take a moment to greet each other, engage in a little bit of love and what's human, what makes us human. Give somebody a hug, tell somebody hi, let them know they matter.
I felt like a little girl today.
Yeah, that works.
You want to keep in touch with us?
Hey, I didn't come this morning.
So this whole year we've been working with change, and this month our theme is change the past. And the spiritual principles that we'll be working with today, which you can find in the back of your chairs, if you'd like to have a copy of it. It's principle number 1. We believe in God, the living spirit, almighty one, indestructible, absolute, and self-existence cause. This one manifests itself in and through all creation, but is not absorbed by its creation. The manifest universe is the body of God. It is the logical and necessary outcome of the infinite self-knowingness of God. Principle number 2. We believe in the individualization of the Spirit in us, and that all people are individualizations of the one Spirit. Number 3. We believe in the continuity of the individual soul forever and ever expanding. We believe, number 8, we believe that the universal spirit, which is God, operates through a universal mind, which is the law of God, and that we are surrounded by this creative mind, which receives the direct impress of our thought and acts upon it. So I wanted to just set the tone for the message for the day with a short reading from Richard Living by Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker. I'm reading from page 175, and it's titled, I Simplify My Understanding of God. Whenever a mind is simple and receives a divine wisdom, all things pass away. Means, teachers, texts, temples fall. It lives now and absorbs past and future into the present hours. That was a quote from Emerson. And the reading says, Jesus was not interested in the logics of theology. He was primarily concerned with the spirit in man. I now turn to the spirit within me and find it in all its greatness and all its peace. There is an interior Christ mind that baffles all reasoning and is beyond all human explanation. In me at this moment, God abides in fullness in richness, and in omniscience. My life today is the life of God. My thinking this day is accomplished because the God mind thinks through me. My capacity to be a great and loving, kind person is because greatness born of the Spirit indwells me. From whence I have come is of little importance to me. Where I shall go upon leaving my present body, I am willing to leave to the wisdom of the Father of us all. Today I am alive as a creative soul, and I will so live that today the action of truth shines forth through the works of my thinking and the words of my mouth. The divine is perfect simplicity. Life flows through me, love seeks an outlet from me, and power is mine to use as I select. My use of the Spirit is not dependent upon my education, background, or environment. God in me acts through me as I recognize it. I am not dependent upon theological beliefs. God and I are one process, one life, and one joyous spirit. I am in the Father, and his mind indwells me and inspires me at every moment. I have an invisible church in my consciousness, and in it I silently acknowledge the beauty of my present life in God. The inner altar of truth feeds me with its living bread of ideas and its vital wine of creative action. I no longer seek an outside God, an exterior temple, for I know that I am the temple of the living God, and that all of his creativeness is mine to use and to enjoy. I have a simplified concept of God. So, change the past. One thing is that patience is the mother of change. It requires us to be patient. And another point is that many of us come to the Centerpiece and other spaces that teach these same type of teachings. And we should know that it's not a teaching where you can come and do nothing and expect everything. To change the past. It's not teaching where you can come and do nothing and expect everything. It's not that. And the next point I just want to make is that changing the past, it requires that we stop striving. That we stop striving to be like others, and that we stop striving to have what others have. Even if it shines, even if it's beautiful, and even if it smells good. That was for me. Even if it smells good. To stop striving for it. Even if it shines. To stop striving for it. So, change then, let me put it to you this way. Say it like this. Change, as we've been hearing all morning long, is about being present in the moment and realizing who we are in every moment. When I was thinking about this, I started thinking about one of the songs that Ricky Byer sings, In the Land of I Am. And in that song, there's a line that says, in the land of I am more than I am. I'm sorry, in the land, get it? In the land of I am more than I have been, more than I will be, and I am all that I am. Now, we should add that to it.
That's
now,
right.
in the land of I am more than I have been. Pause. I'm talking about the past. Yes. You are more than your past. Right now, you are more than anything you can be in the future. You are all that now. Right here and right now. And it's important that you know that if you're going to shine the light on your past. It's important that you know that. And last week we said that our past can be anything that just happened a moment ago. Anything that happened a minute ago. Anything that happened 5 minutes ago. And I know a whole lot didn't happen last 5 to 10 minutes. Anything that happened an hour ago. Anything that happened yesterday. Anything that happened a year ago. Anything that happened 5 years ago. Anything that happened 10 years ago. Anything that happened 50 years ago. Anything that happened 60 years ago. Anything that happened 70 years ago. The past is the past. And Joe Dispenza says that we keep recreating the past through thought alone, through our limited perspective, and through our consistently thinking about the past. So, in light of that, then, the past can, for some of us, be very overwhelming. It can be overwhelming to think about, just very overwhelming. And so, in our mission statement, we say that we, through spiritual principles and practices, we cultivate powerful individuals. So, in creating the mission statement and the vision statement, there are groups of people who come together that spend hours and hours and hours and just getting the words right. So our mission and our vision statement, we want it to be alive. And I want to bring it to our attention again and again and again and again. Through spiritual principle and practice, we cultivate powerful individuals. It's our invitation to invite you into our classrooms. It's our invitation to invite you to meditation. It's our invitation to invite you to engage in visioning. It's our invitation to invite you into prayer. And the most important thing about that is that we become aware that the invitation is 24/7. Because we should be continuously engaging, continuously being willing to engage in meditation, being willing to engage in visioning, being willing to engage in contemplation, being willing to engage in prayer. The key word here is continuously. Continuously. And we do this because we know that it's an avenue that will lead you to becoming available to all that there is. It's the avenue to lead us into becoming available to all that there is. Because we know that when we become available to life, life becomes available to us. Change the past. We know that when we become available to life, and life becomes available to us. And so we invite you to meditate, we invite you to vision, we invite you to pray. And it's not a tool that we use to become enlightened so that we can cover up. So that we can cover up the past. Let me be very specific here. It's not a tool that we use, not a tool that we invite you to use so that we can cover up the past. It's a tool that we use so that we may all become enlightened and that our lights might shine so that we can uncover what we've covered up. The past. One more time. It's a tool that's available to us so that we all